We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping.
We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And it's time for another Sunday music review on the artist J.D BulletProof from the group duo J.D and OL from Illinois. J.D, he does a cover song to Kendrick Lamar's Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. And this was off Kendrick's second studio album, which released in 2012, called Good City, Mad City. And if you're not familiar with that album, it's from Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, that single. So I know you guys remember that. Okay, so getting back to the cover of the song that JD did, which was I'm Dying of Thirst, Sing About Me. If you remember in that first verse, Kendrick was talking about like his friend talking, to him before he died, his friend's brother, and how he was there for him when he took his last breath. The only thing that he requested out of Kendrick was, if we die in these streets, if I die before you in these streets, dedicate a song to me, man. Basically, sing about me. Don't forget about me. Because they all were in that street life, and that was basically like what the song's concept was. And so getting to the second verse, Kendrick was talking about it was like a continuation of the song, Keisha's song, Her Pain. And that was a track off his 2011 studio album, Section 8. And what he was talking about, a story of a young prostitute girl who was raped and slain, you know what I'm saying? So that was a real story, just like the first verse was a real story. But unlike the first verse where he was freely telling you what happened, people that knew the real Keisha didn't want Kendrick to sing about her, you know what I'm saying? Actually, Keisha had a younger sister that went to Lamar and was like, hey, don't be putting my sister's business out there. She wouldn't want that. Whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick took upon himself to go against the sister's wishes and do it anyway, which is where you get the part where don't mention me, sing about me, don't mention about me, don't mention me. That's where he got that from. And I kind of understood. I don't disagree with him 100% because everybody that lives doesn't want to be forgotten, and that's why he did the song. I know that's why that he did the song, because you want people to know the truth. They want you to sing about the truth, and that's what Kendrick did. So yeah, kudos, shout out to Kendrick for that. The other thing was this song, Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, was like almost 12 minutes long. So what J.D BulletProof did was it was like two songs in one. So he took the Don't Sing About Me part, which was the first two verses before it turned into I'm Dying of Thirst. And he remade that. He did a cover to that, excuse me. He found this dope beat on YouTube that already had the vocals pulled off the original beat of Don't Sing About Me. And this new beat that he got on YouTube, it actually sounds a lot better than the original beat, to be honest with you. You have to hear what I'm talking about. Like, it sounds like two different beats, but the same tempo. I mean, not the same tempo. It's like more slowed down. It's better. It's way better, And so that, J.D BulletProof took the first verse, and then Kendrick came in with the second. So yeah, that's a really good song. Y'all got to hear it, and I'm going to play it like toward the end and everything. But what I wanted to say was I had a chance to sit and talk to J.D BulletProof for obvious reasons, which I'm about to get into. And I asked him a couple of questions, like basically when did he record the song and what was his, creative process, and, stuff like that. So he said he recorded the song on his birthday back in either 2018, 2019. So that song was very special to him. And it was special to me too, because I was right in the studio with him when he recorded it. I had no idea he was going to do the cover to Sing About Me. I had no idea. And I'm just sitting there, helping him celebrate his birthday, drinking the Douce that he bought, listening to him record. And it was lit. It was lit that day. You know what I'm saying? I have a little fur coat on. You know what I'm saying? He had a little black cap on, whoop-de-whoop, la, la, la. This is what brought us together. It's the music. And the fact that it was on his birthday was even more special. So, yes. So, yeah, I asked JD, like, okay, man, so what was the creative process behind this song? And he said my creative process was to match the tone of the beat and what Kendrick said on the hook. So I just made a song to look back at in the future, sing about me when I'm gone. And that's exactly what he did in the verse. I mean, the verse was immaculate. You would have thought that Kendrick called JD and said, hey, man, you want to do the remix to this song? Because that's what it sounds like. It's cold as hell, y'all. I can't wait for you to hear it. Okay. And so when I asked them, like, so what do you want, like, your fans to walk away with after hearing this song? And I love the answer he gave. So true and authentic. He goes, I don't really have fans, but I want them, He said, I want them to use this verse to just, look back at me and what he did in music. And that's basically the message I got out of it when I was listening to it over and over again. I'm already his number one fan. Hey. But for real, though, this is a great song and everything like that. So I'm going to take the time out here to introduce it right now. Here is the cover to Kendrick Lamar's Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, featuring J.D BulletProof. Let's get it, y'all. Let's fucking get it. Yes.
When the lights shut off and it's my turn, so settle down, no ain't concerned. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
Yo, sing about me after God and passed on. Like class on Cinderella, skin to tell her. Ask wrong questions, end up like Tatashi on. Let that fact on, I be abs on. And in your mind, any kind of fashion, capped on versus Marvel battle. It's me against time. Deja vu, rendezvous of you hearing this rhyme. Infinity turnover, turn soul to the journal. Maybe I'll be mentioned, and maybe I won't. But this resonates with you better, the way others just don't. Brand new shit overshadows what used to matter. But mention my name, all falsehood scatters. Fannie Lou Hammer meets David Banner. Wipe off the dust of my photo taken with the camera. Remember my essence dated in all these stanzas. I recall my grandkids were still in Pampers. Coloring Rudolph red nose with the antlers. You can sing about me down the line to get your answers.
Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. I said when the lights shut off and it's my turn, so settle down, no ain't concerned. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
You wrote a song about my sister on your tape and called it Section 80. The message resembled Brenda's got a baby. What's crazy was I was hearing about it, but doubted your ignorance. How could you ever just put her on blast and shit? Judging her past and shit. Well, it's completely my future. Her nigga behind me right now asking for ass and shit. And I'ma need that $40 even if I gotta fuck, suck, and swallow. In the parking lot, cause I was park on followed by a married man and father of three. My titties bounce on the cadence of his tingling keys. Matter of fact, he my favorite cause he tipped me with ease. He got a cousin named David and I seen him last week. This is the life of another girl damaged by the system. These foster homes I run away and never do miss them. See my hormones just run away, and if I can get them back to where they used to be, then I'd probably be in the denim of a family genes that show women how to be woman. Or better yet, a leader. You needed to learn something, then you probably need to beat her. That's how I was taught. 3 niggas in one room. First time I was tossed and I'm exhausted. But fuck that, sorry for your lost shit. My sister died in vain, but what point are you trying to gain if you can't fit the pumps I walk in? I'll wait. Your rebuttal a little too late. And if you have an album date, just make sure I'm not in the zone. Cause I don't need the attention, bring enough of that on my own. As a matter of fact, did I mention that I physically feel great? A doctor's approval, it's a waste of time, I know I'm straight. I probably live longer than you and never fade away. I'll never fade away, I'll never fade away. I know my fate and I'm on the ground for this cake. I'ma get it or die trying. I'm buying every male gender with intentions of buying. You lying to these motherfuckers talking about you can help me with my story.